Okay, that's very awkward. Sorry that that happened. Um, what's in the top of the life here? Nothing. Guess I get a 1 cost. Hmm. There's the Beckman. There's the Shanks. Oh, it's the KO Shanks. Ouch! Why do these things have on plays? And now this kills that. And 7. I took the last hit. So I can redirect this if I want to, and I do. Okay. Um, I think we just see haha 10 cost, swing into his stuff. We the Shanks there. I'll play Vasco shot and Vortex the Zihaha back to hand, I think. Yeah. 10 into this would be nice, and 10 into this would be nice. To be honest, the draw might just be the most annoying part. Mm, takes the hit. Interesting. Vortex. Take a Zihaha. Play a Vasco shot and pass. Alright. Another 7. He can still play Beckman. Disgusting. I mean, this is the last chance I'll get to use the resting effect. But if I do the thingy and he plays like a Rush Shanks or something, it is also my only 2k. It's still. I do get to draw, so okay, nothing useful. Actually, I could have arguably taken it just to go for game next turn. Okay, and he still has 5, so he can still do things. I could trigger the draw, but I prefer the 2k. And now another Beckman. Another Shanks. I guess Rush would be the most annoying, but I feel like if he had Rush, he would have played it differently. Yeah, he just plays the KO Shanks. I guess, yeah, I wanted to replace. I think 4, 5. Just do event, teach, stun one of them. I could also use Shiryu to put Wolf into my life. But he has big swings, so it probably wouldn't be enough. Um, 10. With 2 extra, I can go like 7 life. I mean, taking some of the swings is still useful, so. I'm gonna play Lafitte, but I don't think there's a point. I'll just go 7 life and we'll move from there. How dead am I? I should probably check on that. So I have 2 blockers. I have 2 blockers and 1 life. He has 5 swings. So that's not looking great. I will need to counter out of 1 swing at least. If I do 11 now, probably ensure my life. So 2 blockers, 1 life. He has 5 swings. I can tank 3, and then I can redirect 1 more, and then I need to counter out of 1. I do have 2k, 1k, 1k. Swings are relatively big, but so as it stands there, I can survive because I can counter out of like a 6k swing. He would need to buff them all up to 9 for me to be unable, which he's unable to do. Now, if he has another 10 cost Shanks, especially with a 3rd Beckman, that would be insane. If he has a 3rd Beckman and a Shanks, he would have some Dawn, and he needs like 1 less. If he just has the Rusher, like the 10 cost, then I can counter out of the Beckman and the Beckman swings, or the leader one. If he has the 5 costs Beckman, he'll have 4 Dawn left, which he can do like 1, 1, 2. So he could do 7, 7, 7, 7, 12, 13. And to win, I would need to get a counter out of 2 2k swings, which I cannot do. I am a 1k counter short. However, it depends a bit on the life. If I wait the first one, then I probably get another counter, and then I can probably get out of another 7k swing. So I could probably go 11. He has so many blockers that I need to actually just make. I guess if he has Roger, I'm mega dead, huh? Okay, he blocks it anyways. So I thought about this way too long because nothing happens anyways. Um. Oh, he actually, I just noticed he can't shoot the teach. He needs this stupid ass law. That's the only reason he was actually able to do it. Also, he high rolled really hard, huh? He got second. He got 2 searchers on 2. Lucky Roo on 4. This fucker on 6. Okay, Beckman. And that allowed him to then chain back-to-back shanks both times via Beckman. That is nuts. Same game? Yeah, it's the same game. He still has the shank swing, and that's it. Oh right, but the shank swing will actually kill something. No, it won't. The Burgess is big enough. Pointless. He has 2 for Uta, huh? That would suck. Okay. Block. Two minutes left on the clock. Basically 3. Okay, easy. I was quite concerned there for a while. Damn, he had a lot more shanks, huh? Easy. Alright, we're 2 for 2. Or 3 for 3 if we include the mono teach game, but we're 2 for 2. Okay, that is a nice surgery hand. I'll just do stage, Myra, hopefully find a Burgess. I'll trash Borsa with the first stage, I think. On 4, if I don't find Burgess, I'll play Lafitte. I'd like a dock or something. Okay, I don't need to trash Borsa, I can just trash stage. I feel like I want 10 costs in this matchup. I mean, I say I feel like, but I just know it from normal teach. Easy W. Good job. I thought that was lost when he changed shanks, but event is goated. Yeah, true. We somehow got out. Okay, Borsa. Another Borsa. I think I just take 8 cost to play on curve. I feel like I should just start playing a black-yellow whenever I just don't want to think. Or at least, let's be fair, to think less than I normally would. I want that fucker gone. Shit. Guess I should have just taken the hit to heal with Borsa. Oh, I can't search for it anyways. So I guess then Augur. So Augur and like Vasco shot, I guess. Swinging doesn't really help, so yeah, that was inefficient on my end. I just hoped that I would find a Shiryu, but I ended up not finding a Shiryu, so. That hurts, that hurts. Borsalina's kind of a mid-body. Hmm. Probably the Usopp. I won't be able to kill the Sanji, he's too big. We just go 5. Oh damn, he has so much Dawn up that it doesn't matter, huh? There's no point even resting. Ouch. Vasco is still nice. I got rid of all the Borsas, so to be honest, he's not that good. So much Dawn. He said 5 Dawn active that turn. Can't swing through shit. He's a curve dispenser. Black Yellow Teach, I'm guessing. 4 Dawn, 6 Dawn, 8 Dawn, 10 Dawn. Plays pre-made in the lab like a microwave meal. New slur for Teach. Microwave meal Blackbeard. That sounds really funny. He just played this, so we'll stop the other swing like that. And next turn we'll have this is just a solid body. 9 life. I took the hit before, so I can redirect into this. To be honest, do I need to? Like I'm at 2 life. I won't heal though. The bodies are big enough. If he wants to go for board, fine with me. I'll stay healthy. I guess having a dog is nice. Sadly we will burn. Even if it gives him an extra card. Then we will stun this guy. I could play the dog, but I don't want to. I was gonna swing 7 into the Usopp here. I guess he could have the event and play with that. That's always annoying to deal with. But okay, let's go. We'll do 10. Let's see if he has the event. I feel like if he had the event, he would have enough to counter out of everything. So okay, so that. And I won't swing with Borsa, I don't think. I mean, to be honest, what's he gonna do? To be honest, I guess he could play like Roger, but Roger this early. I'll just swing with Borsa. Call him Little Teach because he's a cheap copy of OPM9. Yeah, reasonable. Another Usopp. I need another event burn and he might just be dead next turn. I could find Vortex and I could find the Zihaha itself. Luna, never mind. He's back to 4, huh? Blech. He's not dead, but he's pretty damn close. I guess again, if he has Charleston, then things become a lot easier for him. Am I dead to Roger? No, I'm not. So we just go life, and then we pass. I very much enjoy the Vortex card. That would have been a great card to have in Mono Teach. The flexibility of just grabbing whatever. To be fair, since it also costs 1, you couldn't use it to teach, which is why it's nice here, because we could use it and then still have the 8 done we need. But yeah, game over. Nami, doesn't that do something annoying? I guess nothing directly. Rook, okay. Yeah, but I don't see how any of this is gonna change anything. He doesn't even, oh, he does have this blocker. So, we can hope for a trigger, nothing. Sag. But I honestly doubt that 1 blocker will be enough to save him from, well, this. Well, he does have a shit ton of counter, but I do have a shit ton of swings. Is there any scenario where I have to play for board control here? He can block the biggest swing, which will be a 12k, which means he has to count out of 5 swings that are all big. There's no, even with Charleston, there is no scenario where he doesn't just die here. With 5, he counters 10k, which gets him out of a good amount of stuff. The order barely matters. Goes for the Charleston. We still have Shiryu. And he didn't have Charleston before, so I doubt he top decked too. But I think even if, like, you would need Charleston, you go up to like 9, and then you do 2-1, and then you count out of that. And yeah, there's no way out. Beautiful. 3-0. 150 million by now. Ace. We have a searcher. I think that means we keep. Bro's getting it done on OP16 Teach, damn. Yeah, seems so. We have our searcher here. We grab another searcher. That's 2 teaches, but we do own 4. So we should be fine. We don't have stage. We do have vortex, so we can kind of... Okay, there's another one. He doesn't kill the Lafitte. We don't have Burgess, but Sherry on 6 would be nice. That's like the upcoming thing that I need to do. For this now, I need to cycle through my entire deck if I want to get more than this teach. So maybe that was a mistake. Zihaha and Trash is something. Burgess and Trash. So I'll take the Zihaha and then 6 to get a card from hand, and for 1 I'll play like a blocker Vesco shot. Is if there's a Nami player in store, I will slam Black Yellow Teach because that leader gate keeps 90% in my decks. Fair enough. Are you running any Wipers or Black Rope Dragon Twister for Goofy? I am not, no. I don't really have any bodies to swing into that with, so I could play Borsa next turn, or I could play Shiryu. I'm already at 3. Oh right, I started at 4, so it's not that surprising. Is that useful? It just cycles, which I guess is something. Yeah, and I mean we do just go for Shiryu here. I feel like it's not much of a choice. And then I'll put probably Devon in the trash. Put her back on life and pass. 11 cards in hand. What does this do? Bottom deck of 1 cost? Come on, dude. Wait, what? Up to 1 cost for this character on. Oh, right, it's a 2 cost. Okay, okay. All is good. All is good. This can rest a 6 cost, right? Yeah. I will trash a wolf. I'll probably still swing into Yamato, so it doesn't matter much, but hey. If we swing 7, I'll take it and just grab the Vaskar shot back. Oop. Now we have stage, but I think, oh, we don't have the 8 cost, so I guess we'll search a bit. Stage Lafitte. Oh, I can't attack. Alright. Hold on. 8 cost is good to have. Obviously, a bit fucking late now. Lafitte. There's a Shiryu that I wanted. This can't attack. Probably just put Devon in life. I could also put the wolf. Could be a solid defense if I want to counter a bit more. The alternative is Devon again, which is not bad. Yeah, I mean he swings, I redirect Navasco, and I just grabbed back the following turn. Sounds annoying to deal with. Now he starts playing the big boys. Still so many cards in hand. Psycho is learning that things aren't 6 cost 8k vanillas in real time. Dude, I am. It's just like suddenly, like, what? Wait, what? Why? What the fuck? But I guess, you know, in turn for that, I can just kind of power through. Boop, boop. And now I just burn him to 0. Oh. That's That is scary. Can I counter that? 2k, 1k, I can't. Shit. Another stage, bro. What's up with all these stages? Probably just grab another card, right? I ignore these, I go live. Now I can activate Lafitte, and I can play. I'll save the Vortex for next turn. I guess I could also swing 6 life, just for the extra card. How dead am I to Roger? I redirect the Roger swing, and rest one of these two. So with that done, he has 2 swings and I have 1 life, so I need to count out of 1. So I'm gonna be fine. I can just go live. I think I activate the Lafitte. Do I or do I not then? I guess it depends. If the Lafitte finds a 10 cost or a event, which it does, I guess the teach is not in the trash. I guess in that case, I guess I could play Myra to find more counter. Or, but I can also use Myra to redirect. So that's fine. Go 6 alive. Scariest thing is Roger, but if I did my math correctly, plays Roger. I guess he swings with Yamato. No, I swing okay. There's that. I've never had so many cards in my hand. No, I did. There was that one game against Black Yellow Moria where I just kept farming with Lafitte. To be fair, this matchup is like 70% for Teach. After like the way this game went, I can totally see that being the case. So suddenly so defensive. It's also 9k swing, so no reason not to. Okay. Now he has 1 blocker, but he's at 8,000. We shouldn't underestimate his stuff. Let's get rid of this. So option 1, event 10 cost. We stun. I guess I could stun the Uta, but then I do only have 8, 8, 12, which I'm pretty sure I can get out of, and then I have to consider that I might just be fucking dead, which I would like to not be. Especially to Roger. Yeah, I'm mega dead to Roger. Getting 2 attacks through here is tough though. Like Tanka's Teach gets rid of Uta, but that's like a 15k swing that I'm taking away. It's smaller even, that's like an 8k. And I take away his draw and his life gain, and his like 2k turning. So if I swing it, I really do only have 8, 8, 12. So he needs like 1k, 1k. It's 1k, 1k, 2k, 2k, 1k, which is very doable for him. I could instead do a similar play, but go defensively. Does I have more cards in hand than ace? I do, yeah. Insane. So Yeah, I could use the Zihaha into Teach instead, stun his like bigger body. But I guess if he has Roger, like I'm always cooked, like in every scenario. I'm just dead if he has Roger. So I stun this. How dead am I actually? Because I have 1 life and I can redirect 1. So I guess it's also potentially better to just play the Shiryu. I have a wolf, right? Yeah, Shiryu wolf, and there's kind of live for the counter, because I do have a good amount of it. I'll trash, I can trash an event, grab another 2k. It's possible. He would have double attacks, I'd have to work around that again. How dead am I basically? So I think I only really die if he has Roger. I mean, now that I only have 1 blocker, not even that. If he just attaches Dawn, this doesn't die. If he just attaches Dawn, he has 6 swings. I have 1 blocker and 2 life, which means I can tank 3 of those hits. Leader ability, I can take 4 of those hits. I have to counter out of 2. And I have a shit ton. Especially once the thingy's in my life. I feel like I could grab Vasco. Or I could Vortex to grab Vasco. Play Vasco. Activate Lafitte, Vortex, everything. And then the Vasco I can use to get rid of 1 more swing. Although as being a 7k leader is already pretty solid. I think that's probably the play. I get rid of so many of his like potential swings that I don't think he has the ability to get over it. So this will be 1, 2. This costs 1, this costs 2. It means I have 3 left. I need a thingy. Okay, so I have 1 down left at the end of all this. So do I just go live or just, yeah, I go live. Even if he goes on board, fuck it. Could you give me some? Smells really nice. Okay, thanks. Enough 10 costs. I just take a 2k. Vortex. Vasco shot. I play the Vasco shot. I play the 6 cost Shiryu. I trash. An ace cost Teach. I put a wolf in my life. I have 1 Dawn left and I use that to do nothing. I could swing. Am I that confident in my life? I don't think so. I think I just pass here. Feels good as a defensive play. Like Vasco, go to it. Go. Is this what it's like to be Nami? This is what it's like to be Nami, huh? You just go to a 7k leader against a full white board, add a bit of healing and blocking, and life is fine. Mm. Roger is still an option for him, although I feel like he would have just used it. I do want to use Vasco Shot to rest the Uta. If he doesn't swing at all anymore at some point, that would be annoying. Damn, defense is so easy when you have so many fucking cards in life, in hand. Yeah, this really is what it's like to have play Nami. 10 cards in hand, 7k leader. Mhm. Marco, is there like another one or something? I think he's dead. I could play Zia on the 10 cost, and I will. Prevents him from drawing 3 cards. And then I'm just gonna do it with the Shirios. It feels the most stylish. 888 with the same beautiful SR. 1-8. 2. Easy. That was such a beautiful defense last turn. You're fighting me, blow. Swing 6 into Yamato, why not? Now call him a slur. I think he already left. What slurs did we have for Blue Red Ace? I forgot. That's unfortunate. But it does mean we're 4-0 now, or 5-0 even. Definitely 5-0 if we include the mono teach game, but I think 4 normally. Hisoka. Stage here. Grab a Vasco Shot, cause you know, what else? Gaze, true. Donut Boy. Hi Carl, hi everyone. Hi DidKG. And hi Sheep. I told him Hisoka and Teach have many things in common. He said yeah, and is laughing, so I'm guessing he knows what I'm referring to, but hard to tell. Life is peaceful. My girlfriend made me ever so lovely. There's no 3 cost, right? So we can just play my arrow. I want the 8 cost to play on 8. Lafitte on 6. Lafitte dies anyways, but he takes this hit anyways. So it's kind of like, you know, what's the point? Play up to one character with a cost of 6 or less with the name Robin or the Revolution Army type other than Koala from your hand or trash. Okay. So we just play Burgess here, right? Augur is reasonable. Probably just take Devon though. She's a good target. He goes, he gets his activation. We hit him with the Burgess. Okay. We take another one, maybe. Yeah, that's a bit too many of these. Do want to tank us teach eventually, but I already have one. Dog could be nice. With Shiryu, we have we have a Myra we can play. Or go 6. Get a card from life. Probably better. Play Shiryu, put Devon on life. I'll use Devon to grab Doc to kill these fuckers. Already has blocker, I'm stupid. Never mind, I'm stupid again. It wasn't a free block. He had to deal with it in one way or another. Sadly, Vasco isn't base cost. Again 9, right? Because he goes up. And then he's again at what? Another 9? What is this? I don't know if the protection was excessive or not, but I think we take Vasco again. To be fair, nothing gets rested anyways. Doc at least kills these. Probably just Myra 8 cost here. I think we just make a little bit of progress on this life here. We do give him targets. We don't really have a blocker, just the redirect. So again, there's a chance they might die. But I mean, we're not in great. Let's see what the Myra finds us. Devon, so this will be 9. Might be easier to defend. Something like Roger might fuck me up. If he just goes life 4 times, it also starts to become a problem. Yeah, so let's play test here. What do we get? Oh my god. Yeah. Ah, so annoying. I would like a Zihaha event right about now, and I don't have as many cards in hand as I would like. Okay. 10 cost to do this and probably this. That way we might actually be able to rest it. Using our lovely thingy in the trash here. Then we go 5 life, 8 life, 10 life. And maybe try to kill him with the event next time around. That would be the general game plan at the moment. The Devon will give us the Vasco shot. The hell is this? Okay. What do we have? 2k, 1k. Oh, it needs a blocker. Going. Him going for board here obviously really sucks because we don't get the Devon. Really annoying. We don't have a 10 cost teach. He keeps one down open and now we just don't really have a way to kill him. Yeah. This is just dead. He still has the koala. There we go. Okay, there's the event, so now all I need is a 10 cost teach. All the 8 costs are gone. 3 are still in my deck, or alive. Nice. Wait, no. Vortex isn't actually enough. Shit. Vortex can't grab me a 10 cost, because there is no 10 cost in trash. He's on board. So I know he has the removal fist. If I just play the burn event as is, then he can tank 1 hit. But he's a 6k leader, so I do like 6, he gives me 1 card. And then I can swing 12-12. 1 he blocks, and then a 12k swing event puts him to 10, 2k, 1k, plus the 1k he had to use before. So he's probably fine. I could use stage. I guess I could also consider the attempt of surviving next turn. If I play Shiryu and I grab a Vasco shot up top here. But the bodies are quite big, even with 7k, and I don't have that big of a hand. I think the play is to find 10 cost teach. I don't have enough for Lafitte. So that's game, I guess. I was unable to find a 10 cost teach. Where the fuck are they? I can play Vortex now to grab like something, but it's not. Yeah, it's not gonna do anything. There's the 10 cost. I guess upon retrospect, I could have tried to go for game anyways and just say like, hey, this is my best chance. But yeah, I mean, him countering this is proof, right? He has enough counter. He can go to 10, 12. So he had a shit ton of counter. So it's good that I didn't go for game, but unfortunate. What's my chance of surviving? I mean, he's baiting me 100%, but what's my chance of surviving? I have 3 life, blocker, and leader ability. So that's 5 swings. He has 6. So I would need to counter out of 1 swing with 0 cards in hand. I could also get a trigger. Vasco shot won't work because they're all 8 cost. The negate would work on Koala. So the 8 cost teach one, but all the 8 cost teaches are in my life. If I get a Vasco trigger, a Wolf trigger, make it a bit easier to counter out or something, maybe. The +1 aura to everything. I mean, we know he has it. He wouldn't have countered out without it if he wasn't confident that he can counter out of this too, which means that this is the event and then also another 2k and a 1k. So we can't really do anything except pass. Yeah, makes them all 8 cost. So that Vasco doesn't do anything anymore. Shit. I guess it's a trigger, so I can use counter on Augur. Sabo's at 4k at the moment. So I'll need some more Dawn. He's worried about a 2k, right? So he'll need 3 Dawn. 9, okay. I mean, Um... Do I need more? I feel like a 1k is as good as I can hope for. I mean, these are so high afterwards, though. Do I need to use this and hope for a 2k? So this is at 4. So if he attaches 3 and goes 7, I'll still have 4 left to buff these all up. 1k isn't enough. Painful. Let's actually count 2ks. That's a lot of 2ks. Shit. 1, 2, 3. So I have almost no 2ks left. So I should keep it. Yeah. I only have like, what, 1 2k left? Okay, so it's with that. So, yeah, if it would have been a better trigger, like a Zoro, like a Shiryu or something. How many Shiryus were left? None. No Shiryus, no dogs. Okay. 10,000. So he has 10,000, 10,000, 10,000. I see, I see, I see. Well, that's unfortunate. Would a 2k have been enough? No. 10 cost up top. I have to pause for just a bit. Eat some food. I don't know. Zoro kind of fucked me over. And he did have the counter to make it out. I don't know if I could have done something different earlier. Okay, let's see how this goes. Are you fucking serious? Why does it first give me this instant option to redirect? I just wanted the 2k counter out of it. Fuck. Miss input. Rip me. Rip. This is so bad. Oh my god. Now I don't have the thingy. Don't have anything to good in life. It'd be annoying if he blocks here. Like, sure, I can 8k swing into his law, and he needs to take a hit. But then Devon is exposed, which hurts, because I don't want her to die yet. To be fair, it's not going to get much bigger than an 8k swing. Is he just very deeply contemplating? Okay, there it is. Yeah, that miss input is actually quite annoying. Otherwise, I'd have a Vasper shot now. Why does the Sakazuki last until the end of my turn? Oh, into Mamargan, okay. So I guess it didn't matter. Okay, so rid of that annoying little shit. I could use this to just get Zihaha to hand. Teach is obviously basically does 1 damage to his life here, which is the same as Zihaha now that I think about it. Oh, you guys had plenty of ideas during the last game, huh? Redirecting the stage, redirecting the face. Play out stage and search again if that fits. Yeah, I did that. Vortex only grabs trigger cards. Oh, right, true, I forgot about that. Why not redirecting the face? Can't grab 10 cost. You could grab back my era and look for 10 cost. Yeah, that was the direction I was going for, but whether I do my era or stage doesn't really matter. Grab the 8 cost and heal. Augurs minus 3k. Yeah, all those things. Check trash for 2ks. I also did that. Skeleton Carl, maybe. I need to get used to, you know, not. Okay. Did he already ramp with the Sakazuki? Yeah. That's unfortunate. God damn it. What is this shit? Ugh. Force a heal. Great. And another law. We are cooked. This one's not fun. Stage. Just a bit fucking late, huh? I guess if I'm gonna swing with the Devon, might as well be now. I probably swing into 6k here. Hmm. Get 2k, 1k from hand. That's a 1k. That's a 1k. That's a 1k. You know what? Solid deal. He still has 4 swings. We're not dead, but might lose some overboard. We don't have a lot of cards in hand. 2 of them are non-trigger, like non-trigger bricks, so they're completely useless. Awkward game. I don't have a 2k, so. Are you kidding me? Come on, dude. I guess he didn't have that many swings. I could have stopped 1 turn earlier. Shit. Definitely improvable. $13 life. Okay. Yeah, that was garbage life. And now like another blocker. Although I don't think it matters at all. I would need like 2 Borsas to survive and I don't have a single one, so even if I were to top deck one, it doesn't matter. So let's try to get the Vasco shot. Redirect that to get another one. He has life, so I can just do that. I guess I can 10 cost to try and swing, but it's not gonna be good enough. Great. Exactly what I needed. Oh, the vortex, which doesn't matter. 5 life. And then the Vasco. Yeah, nothing much I was able to do that game. He has 6 swings, Wanderer gets rejected, so that 2 stops. Then I have 4 swings into 1 life and teach. That's not going to be sufficient. I know that it is not good enough. Well, got to get the biggest swing out of the way. And again, we nicely draw a 10 cost brick. Maybe this will incite him to not swing as much. Ah, shit. Don't even have a 2k. Yeah. He high rolled the fuck out, we low rolled the fuck out. The only thing that went in our favor was going second. I mean, he can just do 7-7. The fuck's he thinking about? The it's mathematically impossible for him to not kill me. What the fuck's he doing? If I had 2k, 1k, for example, and then I'd have 2 cards in hand, then yeah, you would have to think. But that is not the case. Alright, next match. Let's go. I'd be curious to play against Nami, because I know this deck is supposed to be good against her. Kobe. I mean, Black Teach is awful against Kobe. Like, Kobe absolutely destroys us. I'm wondering how different that'll be here. So removal will be difficult for at least a while. To be honest, I'm just gonna get the full lead out of the way. Trash it next turn and be done with it. Peaceful Trigger. There go all my Mayoras. But hey. Kuyak, Kujaku. And more searchers. And then the Hibari. So if I play something, he just gets arrested. Like Devon. It's like worst possible thing for Devon, I guess. Vortex. Probably the play. Use it to grab a Myra. Myra to... That's both of the Zihahas. I don't have anything on 6. I'll find something on 6. I want a Zihaha event. You can attack the active Vasco. Not gonna play another one. Kobe would also really hurt, huh? There's one the trash and we used Vortex, so we're only gonna be able to... Yeah, that was... The Myra searchers have not been good. The first one trashed 2 Myras, and the second one basically trashed another Zihaha after we'd already used Vortex. So this is the only burn I'm gonna be able to get, this one here. I don't think I even bother swinging into Hibari, I just swing to Kujaku. Oh, 2k, yeah. I could use Dock. I can just use Dock next turn. There's Shiryu, that's nice. Do I have a Devon? Didn't I have a Devon somewhere? Oh, I didn't pick her up. I'll just put Stronger in life then. Talk to me, guys. Talk to me. Attack active. Also minus 1000. Really annoying. Yeah, I don't want them to get that buff. Oh, right. Oh my god, that's annoying as fuck. Yeah, this is awkward. And the Kobe just like this bottom decks whatever you play, but the Kobe just is like, nah, how about not? How about that just doesn't happen? Yeah, doesn't do anything. Take that one. And things. Now we shouldn't be dead. Okay, so she can swing to teach. And then use that to also give, I don't know, Kobe the ability to do so. Combo. Eight into the 7. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Bro, can you guys chill the fuck out? Could keep it. I know it's a Devon. I could do Shiryu for the wide board. Should be able to clear some stuff here. I feel like event 10 cost is solid enough. And then guess I have Vasco shot. I guess I want to play him, huh? That is the right thing to do. Sure, I would get him from Devon, but I could have gone much more aggressively here. I get that. Two swings. There is no scenario where he kills me. No, I can play the Vasco shot, but I mean, what's the point? Might as well just keep him in hand. Guess if he like plays some sort of like character with rush, but I don't see why he would do that. He would always swing with Helmeppo first. Okay. Makes sense. I guess so he wouldn't always swing with Helmeppo first. He's down to a 5k body. And it can attack into it, and now the other one. Fuck! I wanted to just counter. Guess I should have just played the Shiryu. At the moment he's still dead. But it's still annoying. Wait, he's not dead. I can't read it. That is so stupid. The fucking mechanics fucked me. Yeah. There's no burn left. I could play 10 cost, or I could play the thingy. Probably just 10 cost. He has to counter out of this. And then I can get rid of Helmeppo, I suppose. And stun the Kobe. Three swings, I'm still safe. But that was annoying. Put him down to 6k, to 8k, I guess. But I feel like that's not enough. The game would already be won if I didn't misclick. It's not like I misclicked, it's just like I want to counter, but it just doesn't let me. I'll just free block. Okay. Genius. But yeah, was he dead next turn? He was, yeah. He can't kill this, and then it's just gone. Share last life, okay. Nice to get a win in there. After the annoying loss. That would be, that's how it go. Oh my god, really? Ayo. Beautiful. Damn, he's not excited. He got staged though, that's unfortunate, but I got second. Having a dock you out is nice. The Caribous, the Laffittes. I've never played this matchup from this POV. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. What does he hit us with for one? Nothing. I think tempo-wise, we still just play Devon. I would like to play stage, but this is a curve deck after all. Brain dead. 4, 6, 8, 10, 10. Devon will hit as a 12k swing once the teachers drop. You all are too quiet. Kuzan, Burgess, okay. Makes sense. Alright, I don't have the healing, so it's just a body. But it's a big body, so I still just do it. He got the stage right away, which is unfortunate. If he finds another Myra, the Burgesses will be too big too quickly. And I haven't had the chance to, yeah, okay. I think I might lose this. Not having found any, and just kind of... I got the stage like one draw too late. Does he have another Burgess on 4? He should, otherwise he wouldn't have taken it. He wouldn't have trashed this one if he didn't. This sucks. We will lose this. Well, at least it's to Black Teach, you know? Can't be too upset about that. Although it is annoying to see him at absolutely fucking everything, while we can't play stage or find a Burgess. And another brick. I want some counter to protect the poor Shiryu. Why do I have 5 bricks in hand? That's after trashing one already. If I survive, then I could be fine, but I won't. I already took a good amount of damage. Yeah, this is so fucking stupid. One too late. One too fucking late. I guess I can use it to draw. We have another Burgess. Yeah. Well, this is like, the fuck am I gonna do? Wait, why would he take Devon? I guess to not die. So that actually makes sense. I don't have the event. I don't have counter. I have just infinite bricks. That's what I have. I stabilize. Probably not. Oh, he blocks like that. Right. Then I swing 8. It's the 2k. Goes up to 9. Then I can swing 9 into it again. Another 2k. Okay, 3 swings. 2 swings. So at the moment I'm alive. Black hole and I'm dead. Because I have... Oh, he didn't... Okay. Right, I don't have leader ability. Right. Yeah, I mean, he had everything. Like, stage into all the Mairas, into as many Burgesses as he liked, into Tenka's Teach. Yeah. Alright. People are still quiet as fuck. Okay, who is it this time? Who is it this time? Ace. Okay. Normally a KO engine matchup, but we're playing black-yellow. So it doesn't apply. The Moby Dick Searcher. Okay, we'll play Myra and a Vasco shot. Burgess on 4. Hopefully the Myra finds us a stage. Damn, this is funny. Superior Dick wins. Maybe that guy should start making guides and take your spot, Carl. Maybe, maybe. Although to be fair, oh, okay. Why? What a fucking loser, bro. Come on, we're just playing. You have Sanjay on 3. On 5 you can play your Junior. On 7 you can play Vista. And on 9 you can play Newgate. Vista kills all my little Vasco shot thingies. The fuck is his problem? Sadly, I just don't, like, I would be happy with this if I got bounty for it, but I don't. He loses double bounty, but I don't gain any. So that is unfortunate. Waiting for opponent. A null. If I remember correctly, this matchup sucks for us because of the same reasons that it sucks for Mono Teach. Oh, I guess we do have Doc Q now, huh? Stage? Nope. Wolf, I think for one, just play the Augur first. I guess he wants to play his DRAM stuff first. So I actually want to play Doc Q right away. Because to attach Dawn to the pudding, he first needs to DRAM by playing like the 1 costs and stuff. If he attaches Dawn with Leader Ability first and then DRAMs, it's a bit awkward for him. Because then he can't play 6 cost. This is favored for black-yellow. Oh, cool. Makes sense. We do have the dog and we have the wolf. Okay. Do we have something to do with the Penal? I guess we have the 10 cost. Just kill this. Is the 1 enough? Otherwise this, I mean, this prevents a swing, right? So if this is favored for black-yellow, what's not favored for black-yellow? Goofy, I guess? Devon or Wolf? I think I do. Do we starve this guy too? Somebody tell me if we starve this dude. I would guess the same as we do against as Mono Teach, but I'm not fully sure. Okay, Wolf or Devon. Wolf's kind of a safe bet. Devon probably doesn't have like great targets. Once he plays the Enel, next turn I'm gonna be playing something else. Devon's good to just. What's that sound? Whatever. Devon's that one big swing against a Penel, and Wolf just kind of covers against a white board, but go with the Devon for now then. And I'll try to starve him. We'll see. Oh, Devon gets killed not just by Mummer again, but also by Althor. I'm so stupid. And he can actually search for stuff. Oh my god, that was dumb. And she doesn't even have an on KO effect. Shit. Well, That's what. That's why you gotta play matchup at least once or twice before you know how to do it. Well, depends on the matchup. Could have also just gotten to this by thinking. Yeah, so there is the Mamaragon. I guess I can redirect, huh? I would like a Shiryu. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is obviously where I find the 6 cost, exactly. 1 down away. We just play Burgess and Augur. And pass. I should have just played Vasco Shot. To be fair, the scenario would be somewhat similar. Actually, the scenario would be identical, except for, you know, now it's easier for him to kill this. Dranky, he gets his D-ramp, he gets his Surge, Gamma Knife, annoying for the 10 costs. Yeah, he needs to swing with this NL first. If he swings with this, then I redirect and then reduce the leader. Unfortunately, he doesn't do that. So we just let this go, I guess. I guess again, Doc Q could be nice. Vortex could be nice for some stuff. But just a 2k would be lovely though. I have nothing here. Not great, but what can you do? 8 cost is so good. Fuck. This, and sometimes they try to remove, so probably shouldn't have chucked it so freely. Oh, I guess so. Practice helps out, I guess. Another NL. I guess because there's a lot of triggers that are really good, huh? Against Penel here. And an Ohm. No burn event, but guess I can make that swing with Augur, huh? But I mean, what's the point? Starving ain't doing jack shit. He still has so many fucking cards in hand. I did take the wolf, right? So I could use Shiryu instead. Play the Doc Q to shoot the 1 cost. And in turn for that, I have 3 Dawn. I can swing 11 into the 10k. That's not exactly super scary. Actually, I can do quite a bit more. I swing with this Teach first. I'll need to use some things, but not a lot. playing the Vasco. So I've just 3'd on. Yeah. Could play just the Borsa, you're right. To be fair, like he has the Frankie, so it won't get me that much. I can do 12 and see if he reacts by counter or by swing. Because if I just swing really big and it blocks Frankie, it's eh. Okay. I want to play the Vasco. Might want to play the Borsa next turn though. Still. I guess I could do the Devon. No, but if I play for that and rest Burgess, then I just lose my guess I can still put Devon there and still just swing. It's still not swing. Make sure I just have the Vasco shot. But then if he swings, I guess I always redirect first, huh? I feel like 7k is a big enough of a problem for him. I guess if I swing, the starving starts to pay off more, you're right. They should have given an L 4 life. 5 life was just ugh. Departure. What's he gonna do? Mamaragan Althor to kill everything, or what? Or event combo, nice. What's he at? 4? Oh, and it goes down further. Can I put it up? I cannot. Annoying little shit. Don't have many big swings now, huh? Okay. Now, think Shiryu could be good. I play 8 cost and heal instead of. No, I think 10 cost is the way to go. Oh shit. Yeah, but it's fine. Let's kill this Frankie. Actually, there was a better route. I should have done 2 onto the wrestler with Augur, and then done 5 onto the Frankie. And then if he lets it go, then I can use 10. Then I can use Shiryu to swing 8 into the NL. That would have been better. So that's my bad. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah. Well, no matter how big the swing is. Did I already attach Restodon? Yeah. So the Shura actually doesn't do anything. So I trash the dog, auger, nerf the leader. Next turn, 8 cost. I'll trash one of these non-trigger cards to make sure I have one. And 8 burn. Do I burn? I mean, not much of a point. I'm still trying to starve him, and it just costs me an extra card. I'm just gonna take the Vasco shot. He has this blocker. Of course, annoying. To rest the teach, probably. Nice. Do I stop starving him? Maybe. See what we get. I think that's a certain Shiryu. Okay. Torture. Gamma knife. That kills one of my things again. Else to die. Maybe I shouldn't have stopped starving. Okay, he goes for the 10 cost. Makes sense. This thing is dead. I can't rest the Reiju, so I guess he swings first with the Enel. Yeah. It is still 7, so... do I want to trash the 8 cost? Can't kill it, right? Yeah, he can't. Oh, right, he can, he has the Reiju. So maybe I should have kept it. Although it does require him to actually rest the Reiju, and if he does that, it means I can kill the Enel. So, you know, not easy for him. Plays another 1 cost. Maybe he'll go 5 life and proc a Dock Q, and then I can kill these 2 fuckers. That would be nice. To be fair, if these all live, technically I have enough swings to kill him. And these are all pretty high base statted, so maybe something like 11 chain is possible. Could have actually just taken it to hand, huh? Would have also been a solid defense choice. I'm really missing my 10 costs. Just had this one so far. Speak of the devil. I can kill some of the things. I think I still just play the 10 cost though. I think I stop. Do I stop Reiju? Is that worth it? Probably not. Go 5 life, he has to counter it, but I can just go 5 into this. 10 cost, stun on an L. Maybe I can then swing into it, you know, just be a pain about it. His 4 swings were very safe. I guess that means I shouldn't have played the teach. First swing. I didn't have the event as well. If I did, then could have done this a bit differently. So at the moment, he'd be at 0 life. So he's definitely dead the following turn. Now the question is, how dead are we? We have 2 life and a blocker, and he has 4 swings. So that would mean we need to counter 1, but we have leader abilities, so we would need to counter 0. But he could change the dynamic in some way with Rusher or removal. The Rusher is not going to happen. Removal is possible though. Would need a big like Gamma Knife Mabragan combo. But like more than that. Divine Departure or some shit. So he wouldn't have a lot of Dawn left. So the double 2k might just be enough. Probably is enough. I don't see how I could lose here. I guess he has 9 cards and he will happily play 9 cards for 6 Dawn, because why the fuck not? But there's only so much he can do. The hell? Oh. So no shit, he's going to be down 1 Dawn next turn. He's now down to 3 cards in hand, 3 Dawn. He has Divine Departure, grabbed it with Senior Pink. Hey bro, what's your rank now? I think I'm like 150 million or something. Okay, so he did manage to get rid of this. As expected, but he does not have enough big swings to actually get through. Can Thor it. But stalling won't be enough to save you. I guess it gives you a 0 Dawn plus 1000. I can counter out, wait. Yeah, I'm fine. I can get out of a 9k swing, so probably even more after a trigger or 2. Yeah, I'm fine. I can just take this first hit. Not great. Right, GG, easy. Okay. Do I have a Ziha event? I do. Beautiful. Okay, after that win, we are at 175 million. Black, yellow, a mirror. That is a garbage hand. That is a good hand. Yeah, I think we win. But hey, you know, it was nice of him to try. Okay, damn. Fuck! Fuck! Are you fucking serious? Ugh! I hate that interaction so fucking much. Of course, the baby 5 trigger. Oh my god, what was that? I'm just so used to countering when I get swung at. And since the thingy of activates first and it doesn't even ask me, it just clicks, like, it just says trash card. And then I trash a card, and then it's like, lol. Why would you trash a card? Fuck you, that's why. You cannot be fucking serious right now. I did it again. Ugh, why is it coded like this? Fuck. I have used up all of my dock queues. That was fast. There's nothing for 4, so even though I just threw away 2 cards, I didn't have bridges on 4. We're still probably going to win. My chat is updating very inconsistently. Okay. He's copying somebody else's deck list. Guess he's hitting me with 8 cost teach. No, with Borsa. Why would he? Okay. I would like an event. That's not an event. I guess I just play 10 cost as is. Yeah. I think so. Or did I trash the event at some point? No. Probably best off stunning the Devon. He's thinking. He's thinking. Oh, wow. That's unfortunate. But hey. It is what it is. If we find a 10 cost, we win. We haven't given up on a single 10 cost yet. My personal guess here is a burn event and a 10 cost, but yeah. That's what I thought. But he doesn't have any swings to deal with our board, so we're in an okay spot. Okay, we got the 10 cost. Again, no burn event. If I just had the burn event, it would be over now. But I don't, so we're back to this awkward spot. I mean, to be fair, he might still be dead. He does need to swing out of a 5, an 8, and a 10, which he should be able to do. Maybe I should have killed Lafitte. Another burn 10 cost would be very uncomfortable. Yeah, there's another event. Okay, and of course it was another brick. And now I'm dead. Fantastic. If I just had a fucking 2k. Fuck that, man. Can I change the settings or something? I would have won that if I didn't waste extra cards. Which isn't really a gameplay mistake, but more of an interface thingy that I'm not used to. In real life, the problem wouldn't exist. But I think I've learned the hard way by now. I don't think I'll make that mistake. Well, I mean, I will make that mistake, but a lot less now. I should have fucking won that mirror matchup. Fucking hell, dude. That's so dumb. And also, like, even with, like, the only way he was able to win is because he had double burn event 10 cost. And I didn't find the burn event. Really fucking stupid. Using the Lafitte, we can there's a Burgess. And I can still get rid of Shiryu. Grab another Burgess. Pass. But since we're playing the 6 cost and the 8 cost, it's not like we ever play 5 cost or 6 cost Kuzan to grab Burgess. So I guess it's kind of a very much finite window during which I'm able to play him in the first place. Ugh. Heal, 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 heal. Probably Vortex. Does he get the instant Thriller trigger? I'm gonna start to be pretty tilted if he does. He does not. I need to find the 8 cost Teach. I need to trash the Vortex because I just keep not getting trigger. Hog back. Does he get the trigger? Not sure if he'll even take the hit. He doesn't know I have one burn event, for example. That's unfortunate. Wow, okay. Thought it was gonna get a fucking body trigger. Ugh. That's so disgusting. Gravity blade trigger. There goes my Burgess. And Robin. And he gets the draw right away. And heal. Oh, and draw and everything. It's beautiful. I don't have a 2K. Did have a 2K. I guess in that case it didn't actually matter which direction I took it by that point. Okay. I mean, we already have the redirect target, so I just take the auger. Would have been great if it was an 8-cost teach, then I could kill this stupid Nami. In the next 2 turns, I'm gonna burn him to 2 life with the 10 costs. Try to kill him there. Okay, new gate. It's a powerful play, but it's a value play, not an offensive play. Actually, never mind. Don't you also already get like 4 free Dawn? Because, you know, a 6 cost 12k is necessary. I realized I will have to give up a Zihaha, but I guess he can go Shiryu. Kinda necessary though. Impel down yourself from that cliff. Welcome. Good evening, Chief. Good evening. Oh, that's annoying. Oh my god. And he's back to 4 life. You'll have 5 swings. I'll need to counter out of 1 or get a trigger. I will take it. Gotta make progress eventually. I guess if I was gonna swing with the Teach, I should have first gone live. So that if he gets a trigger, I can kill the Borsa. I guess he'd replace the Borsa, so it doesn't make much of a difference. What do I die to? Nothing really. He has 4 swings and I can tank 3. Except that my Vasco shot 1 stops 1 more swing, so. I need Vortex because I used both Zihahas. I also used Vortex, so I don't have another burn actually. That sucks. You run Jesus in this deck. I do, I'm running that route. I might try out one that doesn't. Does he have a Robin or something? I can't kill any of his board. Maybe, is there enough Borsas? If I draw another Borsa, I would happily double heal. That is a nice move. My opponent is pondering through the ever so great many options. I could do Shiryu to go wide, but he has enough big swings that would kind of screw me over. I get 10 cost, but there's no way I kill him. Shiryu. Countering is easier when you actually have cards in hand. Shiryu is something. Okay. Massacre Shot is nice. I'll play 2 of these 2. That means I have 2 down left. Which means we go 6 into this. Mm. And I need to kill something though. Or go live. If I go live, he blocks with Marco. At the moment, he has 6 swings. Redirect and a Vasco shot. Then he has 4 swings left. And I have 2 blockers and a life. Yeah, no. I think we just pass. Hey, I'm pretty new to the game, been playing for a month. I want to main mono black teach, or at least have it be my alt, but my friend said it's not even competitive, so it's too hard. Been watching your videos. What's your opinion on mono teach and current meta and OP17 so far? I'm glad to hear it, OP. Glad you're watching videos, of course, and also mono teach is a fantastic deck. I think you should definitely play it as a main or secondary deck, even if it's not like meta in a specific state. Playing Teach and becoming good at Teach makes you better as a One Piece TCG player. So whatever else you do, it'll be better as a result. Um, I think I might be dead. I have to trash the 2k to redirect into Vasco shot, which means he then has these 3 swings to get past my 2 blockers. I guess he needs to attach it down first. Then he's down to 8. And then he can do fucking 6 or something. Could have drawn something nice, but didn't. Yeah, I mean, he swings with Newgate, and then a Teach dies, and yeah, we lose this. I bought the alt leader yesterday, but I got a bit confused. Do I just buy the ST27 starter and fill the rest with singles from OP09 on TCG? Yeah, I mean, that's a solid way to do it. The starter deck misses a lot of the like important cards, but it has a lot of the bulk that you need, so it's worth it. Plus the Kuzans are nice, and you actually want to have them. So that's nice, and even the 7-cost Teach potentially could at some point come back into the KO engine if the meta allows for it. That's a fine way to do it. Oh, and to your question about how Teach is standing in the meta and then OP17, so at the moment it's worse than it was at the start of OP16. Okay, he healed that Perona, okay. I know if I counter out here, I'm cooked. Because then he can kill a Teach. Is there any chance we kill him? No. We'd need the burn event, and even then... And the burn event and Vortex are all gone. So yeah, this will be a 5k swing life, and... that ain't gonna be enough. He'll have 5 swings, I'll have 3 blockers and leader ability, so I would lose. Need to play this. Oh, but I guess it comes out rested. Although I can grab the hog back, right? And then with that, the Perona. I can't actually kill, so I have to kill this Marco. And just heal. Multiple reasonable options. Yeah, so OP teaches theoretically really nice in OP16, but recently Nami and Goofy have started running Gravity Blade a lot because of Rosinante, and so that bitch Rosinante fucked it for us because Rosinante kind of rapes us, as Rosinante Gravity Blade does. And so they just started all attacking like 2 Gravity Blades, and that makes the matchup so much more difficult. Before that, we were really nicely favored into a lot of the meta, and now it's just much more neutral. OP17, we'll really have to see what the meta shapes out to be. Like, it's pointless to worry about various activate main effects or leader abilities or on play and how good or bad we would be against them if we don't know what's actually going to be meta. Dut, dut, dut. Dun, dun. Okay, the thingy will die to the thingy. Do you have a current deck list for Mono Teach? And I just started your 2-hour video. Can you explain the KO engine, or is it in that video? It is in that video. Everything is in that video. Mm. So he does have the curve. He gets to ramp. Myra or the Vasco shot. If he doesn't ramp, then Vasco shot is nice. But he might, so. Yeah, there's the ramp. Jesus. What? Bro, relax. All the way to 10 already. And like, since he's fully at 10, he's gonna start right out with like a Roger or something. This is his mega dream curve. Knowing him, he's probably gonna have exactly enough to counter 2k, 1k? Nope. I think I'll take, no, I think Myra probably over Vasco shot. It's good to have a target, but do I have a Devon? I don't. So let's try to find that then. There it is. Okay. Now we start eating Shankses. Yeah. Um. um. I could try to swing on the shanks, but probably won't work. He's already at 7k, so I have like no pressure. I guess we leave it at that. I guess I could have gone live with Burgess. Sure, he's a okay. No, he is a target. He would die. So probably best that I didn't. Um. Okay, we got the event. Gonna just play like another Shanks or something. These are gonna add up. I'm probably just gonna lose. Yeah. I've got nothing. I can think I need to play 2. Get rid of this buggy. Play event 10 cost, swing life a bit. Seven, 9, 10. And I have 2 Dawn, so I guess I do 9, 9, 10. I mean, if he has Roger there, then I'm obviously not dead. If he gets Roger, and then he has Roger Shanks in this, I tank 1 hit. I redirect the other 1 more, and then I counter out of the 7k swing. Works for me. What can he kill me with? Roger doesn't work, so Rayleigh has rush and rest something, not good enough. Shanks searchers. That's the ramp, but it's also a counter event. Goes up to 9k with the double Shanks aura. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to kill. If he has like an Uta or something, then he's unkillable. He said 9k, that being like a 6k Shiryu isn't gonna be that useful. I guess if he doesn't have blockers though, then no, he's gonna be too small. I need to defend these two. It looks like he has the Uta actually. Which would suggest we are completely fucked. No blockers, so good luck. Oh my god, for a second there. Jesus Christ. Don't scare me like that, bro. Don't scare me like that. If I lose, next time I lose, I'll stop the stream. It'll have been enough. We've waited long enough for a private lobby, and thus we join. Blue purple Luffy. Long time no see. Damn, insane trigger. And nothing to use it on. Now that I think about it, this guy with on plays also sounds like a complete pain in the ass. Is Sanji rotated out yet? The one that plays another 9 cost? I think still quite small. Could just play another Vasco shot. Makes it easier to protect the bridges here. My era just makes it into a bigger swing. Which I guess is also a sort of protection. Oh, doesn't have a 2k. Beautiful. Well, to be fair, he's gonna draw so many cards that, yeah. Why is it for fucking 9 cost, bro? And another one. Freeze him, like, is it legit? Freeze your opponent's board, draw 4 cards. Great. Just great. At least the stun passes. Vortex is nice. Gonna put it there. Just because I might just let it go to hand. Then I'll play Zihaha, Tenka's Teach, and then use Vortex to grab the Zihaha again. I can burn him down. He doesn't have heal. Eventually he should lose this. 7 cost purple, summon Sanjis from the 3rd block, the one summon the 6 cost, no. Oh wait, the 9 cost summon one is blocked too, so next day, okay, so it still exists. Alright, he has the Roger. That's annoying. Oh, with the Sanji, so he does get that shit. Yeah, that is like an insane play. I found a giant. Okay. Six onto the 6, 8 onto the 6. How much counter can we eat from him? Okay, so he uses the giant. That doesn't lose him any cards, but it does reduce the amount of giants that he has. Okay. I mean, we have enough targets, might as well. And pass. Grabbed himself another one. I guess he can just do the exact same play again. Another Roger, maybe. Rush Luffy. Well, he can probably kill the 8k. He currently has, yeah. Oop. Guess I should redirect into life when I get the chance. Grab the vortex. And finish it. Yeah, I guess if you have 3 life and you can't heal, I just tear you apart. Nice. 6, 8, 10, 10, 12. I have faith in your various destruction abilities, protection abilities. If he had been able to play another Roger, he might have lived. Or to be exact, he most likely would have lived. Beautiful. The 9-cost Sanji never rotates, it's a manga. Oh. Okay. That is unfortunate. I guess not for the Mono Teach, so we're fine. I think I have to start a lobby. Yes. Emu. What is this? We're going little history thing. First blue, purple Luffy, now Emu. Defeat will have to be enough. How are we into Emu? He's got a wide board, so that's annoying. Okay. What? Wait, how did he? Right. Toysha Hershey. Trash your Hershey and draw 1 card. Oh, okay, okay. The cards from hand can be any card. They don't have to be Celestial Dragons. Makes sense. I mean, it doesn't, but that is what it is. The burn is probably nice. I'll take it slow though. The Devon will never really get great value. Do I play the Dock? I think I do. Yeah, I definitely do. Because otherwise I'm at 6. So first I place the Dock. And then when he swings, I have to redirect into dock. Otherwise, if I take the hit, then if I take the hit, then I'm at 6 and he can trash one. Saturn. I'll protect that. I need to get rid of this fucker anyways. And I have one extra Dawn, so I get the card back. I'll take a Vortex. No stage, no Myra. Means our Burgesses are very, very weak. We need Shiryu next turn, but I don't have a Shiryu. I have the teacher for 9, but I'd also play double Burgess on 9, but that would only work if I actually have stage in Myra. Ground death. Oh, so he can KO it. Makes sense. Nice. Nice top deck Shiryu. I'll give myself credit for that. I don't think I'll use Black Vortex on any of these. I'll just play Teach and swing 6. What do I put in life actually? Wolf? Dock Q? Probably just Wolf. Warcury. Okay. Finally found stage. Forza looks fine, so another one. Vasco shot is nice to have. Devon would have been good. Might have been my bad there. Do I bother to rest the Shiryu? Here we had 10. Does he have Nuzjuro yet? So far we haven't seen it. Does have Nozdero. It'll just be one swing. Put it down to 6. He'll have a lot of Dawn, so he can then swing into it more. At the same time though, nice. Okay, so he gives me the bodies, tries to stay somewhat healthy. See, with Emu, they had the good sense to give him 4 life instead of 5, unlike with Penel. Imagine how broken Emu would have been with 5 life. I mean, he dominated OP 13 and 14 to a level that nothing really had before, and that's at 4 life. So he did find the Nustro. Unfortunate. I need to find a Zihaha though. What's my top? Live, Devon, so I can grab a Doc Q or a Vasco shot actually. I didn't put one in the trash. I mean, I didn't have the chance, so. Yeah, it works like this. I doubt he wants to leave Node unopened, so he's probably just gonna swing live. Or not. That is not Zihaha. Do I still just play 10 cost, or do I play Shiryu? I think I might play Shiryu for setup for the Wolf. The 110 cost I feel is more vulnerable than the little combo here. I mean, it puts it at 7 and he's at 7, so I would still need to counter with stuff. If I just play Shiryu, I could go, I mean, I guess if I swing, Emu's a blast from the past. I was hoping it'd stay in the past. Good point. Emu's a bad matchup. That's unfortunate. I guess, okay, if he blocks that, then I think I'll swing with both of these as well. I guess he could event out of this one then. Let's see how this goes. Really? Bitch is running Stussy? Fuck. Dude, I was feeling really nice and comfortable, and then you hit me with this shit? I'm pretty healthy. Stussy's annoying, but he doesn't have board. I could just try to kill him. But he doesn't have Dawn open. But every swing would need to go through. I think it's unnecessary to go for it. I can just play Shiryu. Hmm. Again, no Zihaha event. Would have been cool if it would have been like on the side so I could grab the Tenko's Teach and then Vortex. I'll just grab myself another Devon. Kill this. I'll have 3 down left, so I guess I could just grab Vortex, but I don't think there's a need. Oh, right. I do have to trash something. I guess he'll swing first, but when he does play the rusher, then I can redirect. Or I guess he'll swing, force me to redirect first, and then not swing into live, so I don't get to rest anything with Vasco shots. I'll just do this. Now I don't have cards, so I guess that makes that easier. Okay. Alright, I forgot he also gets his search and his removal. The removal doesn't do anything though. Okay. Is that enough to kill something? It is. Should have let it die? I should have let it die. It depends on what he plays now, I guess. But if I let it die, then if he wants to kill this here, then I can rest the blocker. Fuck. I guess if he attached 3, then he only has 1 down left. But that's enough. So annoying. god. I can play it and heal. Won't really make much progress then. He has so many cards. God damn. He just blocks with work here anyways. He's already at 0 life. So, what's even good? I guess there's the haha event. Just for the trigger. I'm kind of trying to bait him into deck out, but we'll see. He does have that little annoying ass Shirahoshi to prevent it, but 2 of them are already in the trash. Okay. That's that. That's the 3rd 10 cost, I believe. Yeah. Maybe we can just play through them. Mm. I can use this to rest Warcury. Now that of course goes against my deck out strat, but hey, I feel like there's much more threat to that. Maybe the play was to rest Mars. The thing is, like, if I get the 8 cost trigger, that can only get rid of Warcury. But it is very unlikely that that would be the thing I run into here anyways. Huh. That works. Da 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 da. I want you in my room. Was he dead anyways? No, I don't think so. 3 swings with 1 blocker meant he had to count out of 2, and I could have done like 11, 11, 11. So he would have needed a counter out of 2 11k swings, which would have been event 2k 1k, event 2k 1k, which he could have succeeded at, I think. Now, this, however, is unlikely to go in his favor. Let's see just how high he can swing. Or counter, let's say. Did he use any never existed yet? Mm. How did you rest my things? Bruh. Can you tell me please? Okay. Yeah, so he needs like 4 events to get out of that swing. I guess he might still win. Yeah, I guess he wins. Could I have some more play to try to survive? Like, I didn't find any heal or anything. Yeah, disgusting. I don't know. Like maybe if I play Myra, um, if I would have had a heal. I really got outplayed by Emu this time around. Maybe if I would have had I love how he's crying as if this is gonna change it. Like if the full alert had been a trigger, make me a 7k or something, or if I'd been able to heal, then maybe. But I can't even counter. Well, boys, it is what it is. When they counter out of your 25k swing. Then they do. The wolf trigger would have been enough to save me. If I'd gotten like a card like the Shiryu or the 8 cost the turn before, I might have played it. Like, I know he probably has an ungodly amount of counter in hand because he's seen almost all of his deck, and he has the enough dawn open for it, right? At the same time though, like even if I do succeed at surviving that turn, like the next turn he has his blockers active again. I don't have my Vasco shot combo, and he has the same amount of cards in hand, same amount of dawn, so it's the best chance I was ever gonna get. Well, thanks for watching this stream. Stage and Life is way more rough in Black Yellow than Black. Yeah, true. Because like otherwise you have lots of cool triggers and card draw and stuff, and you have less life as well. So, but yeah, was fun playing. Tomorrow will be Mono Teach because of the box tournament. But occasionally I'll throw in Black Yellow gameplay here and there, as we try to see how far we can get with that. So I will see you on the next stream and the next video on the Discord, wherever it may be. And I will talk to you then.